Trouble in paradise, Gyökeres and Ødegaard clash in training as Arteta loses his cool. It was supposed to be a smooth, high-spirited session at London Colney. The kind that blends intensity with harmony, led by a manager who prides himself on unity and togetherness. But Arsenal's training ground was anything but serene as tempers boiled over between new signing Victor Gyökeres and club captain Martin Ødegaard. What started as a simple tactical drill spiraled into an unexpected confrontation, culminating in Mikel Arteta making the bold decision to send both players off the pitch. Eyewitnesses say it began with a disagreement during a positional play drill. Ødegaard, ever the perfectionist and midfield conductor, barked instructions at Gyökeres after what he saw as poor movement off the ball. But Gyökeres, who is known for his bullish confidence and strong personality, didn't take it lightly. The Swede fired back, visibly irritated, accusing Ødegaard of micromanaging and not giving him space to adapt. From there, the mood changed. What followed was an uncomfortable standoff. Heated words were exchanged in front of the entire squad. Though it never got physical, the tension was thick enough to slice with a knife. Teammates like Declan Rice and Ben White stepped in to de-escalate, but the damage had already been done. Arteta, who had been observing from the sidelines, immediately marched over and intervened with an icy expression, then made the shocking call to send both players away to cool off. Sources close to the club describe Arteta's decision as deliberate and disciplinary. While he values passion, the Spaniard is famously intolerant of disruptions that threaten team chemistry. It's a clear statement: no one is above the collective, no matter your status, price tag, or armband. And coming just weeks before the Premier League opener, it raises questions about the emotional temperature in the Arsenal dressing room. Gyökeres, Arsenal's £77 million marquee signing, has quickly become a central figure on and off the pitch. But adjusting to Arsenal's system isn't without friction, especially when the standards are as sky-high as Ødegaard demands. This wasn't just two players disagreeing, it was a flashpoint between the club's fresh ambition and its established leadership. For fans, it's a glimpse behind the curtain they weren't expecting so early in the season. To Ødegaard's credit, he's maintained silence publicly. As captain, he's aware of the optics. But internally, sources say he felt disrespected. He sees himself as a steward of Arteta's philosophy and believes clarity on the pitch is non-negotiable. For Gyökeres, the clash may be a test of temperament. The Swede has spoken of his hunger to succeed at Arsenal, but adapting also means navigating the unwritten politics of a tight-knit squad. Arteta now finds himself at a delicate crossroads. Does he smooth this over with a quiet conversation behind closed doors, or does he lay down a public marker for the rest of the team? The manager has walked this tightrope before. Remember the infamous Aubameyang fallout, but this is different. Both players are integral to Arsenal's title challenge, and any lingering resentment could disrupt more than just training sessions. The timing couldn't be worse. With pre-season nearly over and the Community Shield around the corner, Arteta had hoped to project an image of cohesion and progress. But now, reporters will circle like vultures, and rival fans will seize on the drama. Already, clips of the shouting match are circulating online, stoking theories about internal divisions at the Emirates. Arsenal's rivals will love this, just as the club was building momentum. Some fans, however, are defending the passion. Better to fight now than during the season, one supporter posted. Shows they both care. Another pointed out that such spats are normal at elite clubs with strong characters. Still, others worry about what this says about the dressing room dynamics. Arteta's biggest job this year isn't tactics, it's managing egos, one longtime fan tweeted. Behind the scenes, the club's media team is working overtime to contain the fallout. No official statement has been made yet, and it's unclear whether either player will be disciplined further. But expect questions to come thick and fast in Arteta's next press conference. How he responds could either extinguish the story or fan the flames. As for Gyökeres and Ødegaard, time will tell whether this is a one-off clash or the start of a deeper personality rift. The best case scenario, they resolve it quickly and come back even stronger. Worst case, it lingers, dividing the squad and undermining the unity Arsenal has fought so hard to build. One thing is certain, the spotlight is now firmly on them both. For now, the Emirates remains calm. But inside, there's a storm quietly rumbling. Arsenal fans will hope it passes quickly. Because if this club is to finally take that one last step toward Premier League glory, they'll need more than just world-class talent, they'll need harmony. And right now, that harmony feels a little shaken.